Welcome everyone to the Warcraft movie night. You guys, what's your experience with Warcraft or World of Warcraft or Hearthstone? I see a couple.
Can I say really quickly this situation? I want to do something different with the movie nights, so I asked Spencer to make a PowerPoint presentation explaining Warcraft.
Are there lenses in those glasses?
Kind of say
they're fake.
I think this is a pretty good
I just
presentation.
want to preface that.
And I have something special for the end of the presentation too. And this. What are your guys' experiences with Warcraft?
I played the Hearthstone a little bit.
You played Secret Paladin, and that doesn't count.
And
I played Warcraft 3
Tyrion
a
Voldring.
little bit. I played Warcraft 3 a little bit, and I played WoW for like
Leroy.
a couple hours. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
I'll
that's
say
my biggest.
the two things you guys know, Tyrion Forgering and Leroy, aren't in this movie. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
No.
great.
I'm not sure about Tyrion, but I'm pretty sure.
But Ragnar Lothbrok is.
Yeah. So we have the Warcraft movie night. So I don't have a clicker.
Are those dildo buildings?
No, those aren't dildos.
That's Thor 3.
Warcraft.
Hey,
Oh wait.
what's
Shit.
You misspelled proceeds already? Precedes.
Sorry.
Why was that the first thing you noticed here, but not when you were typing it up?
Because I didn't have to read it when I was typing it. Warcraft precedes World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Some of the main characters in the movie are the parents of important characters within WoW.
I can't
Spencer,
take
you're
this slide
terrible
seriously.
at
You spelled
presenting.
proceed
Hey, whoa,
wrong.
excuse me, give him a shot. This is the first slide of many.
King Lane Rin is Varian
Tony Stark,
Rin.
Howard Stark.
Yeah.
Yes, Varian Rin's father and Anduin Rin's grandfather. He's like the king during World of Warcraft. This whole world in this movie
Is of Warcraft.
There's a lot of fathers of characters and mothers of characters in World of Warcraft. So, for instance, Thrall is a very important character. That's his dad, and I think Thrall's in baby form in this movie. So.
Oh, I think I saw the baby.
Oh, is he
in
the baby in that
trailer.
trailer?
Yeah.
He's just like.
He's the one who wields Doomhammer.
Wait, I'm confused. That guy's a baby, or
Is that
one's
Thor's
a baby?
hand?
This is the baby, but he doesn't look like this in the movie.
This is
And
a
then
World
that
of
guy's
Warcraft
dad?
character. Warcraft, the movie, takes place like 100 years before that, or
I
something.
think
or
it's
maybe
actually
like,
only like 40.
yeah,
but
it's like
it's
the
still
length
quite
of
a
a
bit.
generation
Yeah.
or whatever.
I
That's really-
think these guys are important too.
Oh yeah, oh, there's Ben Foster. Where is her other leg standing right now?
There's
Is it on a
nothing-
log? Is there a cut off log right there?
Yeah,
Hold on, wait. Let's all take guesses on what her leg is on top of, and I'll show it what it is.
It's Grindhouse Part 2.
A body.
And she has a machine gun. Why is she such a shapely human female form if she's an actual orc?
It seems like the
Are you asking
female
why
orcs.
she's
Look at the other
really
female
physically?
orc though. They all have
No.
slight orc
Shapely
features,
human
and then Ben
slime?
Foster has
I'm
slight
just
dork
kidding.
features.
Look at his fucking face. The WoW world is also full of many different and amazing races. We got the Worgen, they're like a wolf species.
Okay.
Your
We
biggest
got
fear.
the Draenei, they're like aliens with like tentacles on their face. Wait, oh shit, wait, what?
The name?
I think this is French.
Yeah, they all say it says "Les noms constituents and docs."
We got
Goblins?
humans, dark elves, goblins,
Oh,
blood
it's
elves,
song?
orcs,
I love
Tarns,
humanes.
trolls.
The quality of the slideshow is just going down viciously.
I only had like an hour to make it. Alright, is there any powerful rings or schools
Are there?
for 11-year-old wizards?
Are there?
No, go fuck yourselves. That's not a real question. Remember, if something sounds like common sense, people will ignore it.
What are
Is that
we
a tip
learning
from- who's
here?
that a tip from?
Gul'dan, I recognize that name.
I
Gul'dan
recognize
is
Loki.
like 10 Lokis in one.
Okay.
He's like a really cool villain. He's from World of Warcraft and from Hearthstone. He's the warlock villain.
You went
Oh,
backwards.
shit.
You're going backwards.
Where are we?
Me-
Who's that
wait.
guy? Marcos? Alberto?
Wait.
What is
What the
happening?
world is all this?
Marcos!
But most important,
I want to
What's
learn
more-
about Marcos.
know the characters. If you don't know the characters, you'll be lost. Know the land of
I-
Azeroth.
Yeah, but I don't
lost.
know. Like I only know the dad who's a baby.
It's
and
not like you're watching a movie on Earth.
Ben
If you don't know
Foster.
the era, you won't know where you are. Do you even know what Cosmodan and Blackrock Mountain is? What about wherever those panda things are from?
Pandaria.
Pandaria, Knights of Pandaria.
Wow, you
No,
guys
Mists
actually...
of Pandaria.
you actually-
Yeah,
It's
but
an
the
expansion.
Lich King. But is the Lich King going to be in this?
No. We got 2004. World of Warcraft is released. 2010, WoW's player base hits 13 million.
Wow.
2010 to 16, their player base declines by more than half, and then they released the movie after that.
Ah.
So the timing was quite good with this.
Wizard Elf, not Mohawk.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
the
just
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes page.
There's a
Oh,
wall.
good night.
That's worse than Batman v Superman.
What people are saying. The bloated and blinkered Warcraft is the single worst film of the year across the genre board.
There's no
That's from Mark
bloated.
Savlov.
Savlov.
Here's hoping the next chapter languishes in development hell forever.
Oh.
And then we got, I feel it's time to move on. We're done here. Colin Covert. I hope this slideshow has helped. That's hard to read.
It's a-
Now enjoy this prediction of what I think the movie will be like. Then we can fully enjoy the movie.
Oh,
I only
that's it?
played about 5 hours of WoW. All of my knowledge comes from the wiki and Hearthstone. Overwatch is fun.
Hey, you said you knew what was going on when I asked you to
About 5
make
hours.
this.
Oh my goodness.
So that was my slideshow, and now I have a special movie for you guys.
All right, I'm ready to
It's
watch.
a presentation.
This is what I think the movie will be like. I am a human and do not want orcs on my land. Get off my land, orcs.
I didn't even notice you disappeared earlier to do this.
We can bring food or something. Wait, maybe we can actually be friends. I have people and you have people and there is an oncoming stopping the world.
He's reversed completely the entire time.
They'll betray us because they're humans. Even though we're invading them, they'll betray us somehow. Well, I guess we can actually do this. Must be war. Wait, he's attacking.
Must be war! Oh no, a battle scene! Wait. Oh, is that my song that I use whenever people are getting hit in slow motion?
It seems we can make a trusting agreement after this battle. Hopefully your friend won't abandon us again. Man, that's what I think the movie will be like.
Oh man, I'm crying for a different reason. Let's go see this trash.
I thought you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't get the storyline,
Okay.
the humans and the orcs, 2 of them are good, the rest are shit, and they're trying to.
I
be
don't care, let's go
friends.
see the movie. Steph got a new car! Holy
Yay!
crap! You
I
got, rid,
know!
you got rid of the shit machine.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was called. Carly Rae Jepsen, right?
Nick Frankie Jonas.
Alright, let's go, guys. As much as I don't know anything about Warcraft, I'm pretty excited for this.
I'm
'cause
really
I have
excited.
zero expectation, whether it's good or bad.
I'm actually really
I'm
excited.
in the same boat.
Well, that's usually the best movies is the ones you go into just like whatever.
I'm very excited to see this movie. Very excited.
Your hands aren't on the steering
I
wheel.
love Hearthstone.
We're going off to the right.
I love
Hearthstone's pretty
Hearthstone.
fun.
World of Warcraft's really fun. I
It's a
feel like
herd
around
drifting
this
all
whole
over the
area.
road. I played 5 hours of World of Warcraft. Hey, a Pizza Hut. I hate Pizza Hut.
Taco Bell's hiring.
Alright, I'm gonna stop filming until we get to the theater because we don't have anything else to say.
Bye.
I've got something to say.
Places.
I know my car.
Spencer's doing some fancy parking. Do some weird
He chose the one
workarounds.
spot with the
Now, Spencer,
cement in the
do
pool.
something funny for the video with the car. Oh, your transmission's getting fucked up. Jordan, send us out. All right, he didn't sign us out. We're going to see the movie. Bye. All right, hello. We're out of the movie. I kind of want to hear what these guys think before I say anything.
Okay, well, let me just. Okay. I like Duncan Jones.
Uh huh. Have you seen his movies?
Nope, but I like him.
Moon and Source Code.
Oh, okay, I like Duncan Jones. I like World of Warcraft. Jesus Christ, that was a bad movie. Like, I think Burt Wonderstone was the last movie I saw where I was like,
Burt Wonderstone.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Burt Wonderstone.
and
I
when
don't
I
know
saw that
how-
movie, I came out, I was like, man, I just watched that. And I wanted to like this.
Burt
The first
Wonderstone.
30 minutes of this movie, I was like, okay, there's magic, there's this, there's that. It just, oh god, it was like a snail's pace, that whole movie. I did not know what to do. There was one Murloc, which I really enjoyed.
I was really excited when I saw the Murloc because
What's
they
a
kind of.
Murloc?
He's
It's,
the
it's
one.
like a little frog thing with a spear.
and he goes,
And they use the exact sound clip.
Where was
from
it?
Hearthstone.
From Hearthstone.
It was in the very beginning when they were going to the town in the forest. They were going over a
They
bridge.
went over a bridge.
And there was this, like, this
I
little
heard you
tree.
guys chuckle, and I didn't catch it.
No,
I
that's
didn't
why
catch
we
it.
chuckled because there's.
I
this
must have been
little-
looking at something else.
Whoever makes the sound, like the unique sound clips, they didn't mix very well because that and then the Wilhelm scream were like super loud.
Well, the Wilhelm
There
scream
was
is
a
always
part-
super loud.
There was a part earlier on where I leaned to Jordan. I was like, "Are they missing some sound effects or something?" Because it was like wispy spirit stuff going around. And I figured it'd be like, but it was like, and like one guy going like, "Hey, over here," or whatever. Like somebody's talking. I'm like, "Why is there not more noise to this going on?"
It was ridiculous. Yeah, the Murloc was pretty cool. I felt that
That was the best part.
About
of the
It's
movie.
like the most infinitesimal. That's like 0.2%,
Yeah, but
0.002%.
That's the
of that
only
movie.
part of the movie where I was like, oh, Murloc. Like
it was the fact that like I'd say about 85 to 90% of the scenes were
you felt like they were about halfway done, and then all of a sudden it cross-faded to a different thing
Oh,
completely.
the
Oh,
fades
yeah.
annoyed the hell out of me.
Fades.
I don't like fade
fades.
cuts unless it's demonstrating the passage of time, which not every single scene is like years later. Or
I think
months
my
later,
favorite
whatever.
cut
It's just, like,
was
so many fade cuts.
my
That
favorite
annoys
cut
me.
was I've never been more sad in my life. Cut to the next scene, and then like there was no emotion in when he talked.
It just kept fading constantly, and that was the thing that just kept bugging me.
There were some hard cuts in there though too. That's
there
why.
were.
Why,
No, there
what's
was.
the point? What's the point? Then?
Yeah, I caught a few of them, but more often than not, it was fade cutting.
Yes.
It was fading throughout the movie, and it was really annoying. There's just weird instances. I always think like magic is just weird when there's a lot of incantations being spoken.
I liked how they did it in this movie.
I like the
I
drawing.
liked the little thing, the drawing thing, the thing on their hand where it's like, it's almost like the vibe
It's
where it's
kinda
like
funny.
when you're using
Yeah.
a tilt brush or whatever and you're wanting to select your brush.
I just feel like whenever there's a lot of like, speaking your spells, especially in battle situations, just kind of weird. There's just a lot of ridiculous stuff in that. That was just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know much about Warcraft, but I like medieval stuff, and
yeah.
I thought I'd enjoy it for that aspect at least. But
They had too many pretty boys.
choreography was pretty bad. I guess whenever you're dealing with a lot of 3D, like full-on 3D shots, it's hard to choreograph some of that stuff.
So here's my impression. Now that you guys have shat all over it. It started off very fast.
Yes.
It was like, holy shit, slow down, I don't know what's going on. Because the first maybe 20 minutes was just way too like bat. They're introducing a lot of stuff. Didn't understand it all. I mean, I do now, I think, to some certain extent. I really started to, like, that was when I was like kind of more so in your guys' field where I was like, this is weird. It was kind of trying to reject me liking it. But as it started to slow down, and it did slow down, I liked when it slowed down because then I was actually able to breathe in this world. I don't like entering a new world just like thing. The names were really hard to catch a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah,
Khadgar, I got towards the end because they kept repeating it.
Because they're always talking, and like the people saying the names are either whispering or they have kind of a gruff.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand half the stuff the stupid Guardian said, especially near the end.
Yeah.
Like he was.
I thought the effects were amazing. I thought
Yeah.
those were some of the best effects I've seen in a long time.
The faces on the orcs were really good.
The eyes were perfect. That's my biggest problem with any motion capture. Anything is the eyes. Those looked like the actor's eye.
I don't know. It was just a lot of meh to me. Like I was watching, I really wanted to like this movie, and I went in with a pretty open mind. Like I wasn't expecting a whole lot from it. There was one Overwatch in this. Tracer was in the intro. Did you see that?
One over.
When they were showing the
in the
Oh,
Blizzard
in
they were
thing.
showing the
Blizzard
Blizzard
logo?
thing, Tracers, they were like frozen like
Oh,
this.
really? Goodness.
I liked it a lot. I really liked it.
Wait, what?
I was
You
saying I
did
liked it.
enjoy it. Okay.
I
Acting
enjoyed
was
it.
very wooden. in
I was
some
saying
of
it started off really fast, got slower. That's when I started to enjoy it. I clicked into it a lot more, like maybe about a third of the way through.
Yeah.
This kind of filmmaking is wary filmmakers should be wary and keep it a contained story because this felt like the first Hobbit movie where it ends very early on in the story. And I'm afraid there's not going to be any more of these potentially. I mean, Blizzard has a shit ton of money; they can burn whatever. But I don't see this doing super well because I feel like it's alienating a lot of demographics that don't understand World of Warcraft. I think I was just enough to latch on there.
Let's
like
talk
it, but-
about who was in the theater.
Oh,
It was a
Oh,
very,
gee,
very
wait.
strange.
that was the worst experience I've had in a long time.
Strange composition.
There's kids just running back and forth, just like
There's kids that are laughing there, saying there's like,
they had, like
from,
invited friends.
I'd say
in.
from about
I mean, it's
there's a
it's our
couple
fault.
like
We went to the AMC.
yeah, I mean all the riffraff is good. All the riffraff goes to the AMC, but for most of it, it was like there's kids behind us, there's kids next to us. They were pretty polite. The kids
Yeah,
right
the kids
Yeah.
next to us were.
They were like 14, 15 years old, whereas the kids behind us were like anywhere from 5 to 8. And there's someone that was
seven.
there's a really young kid in there too, because I heard him talking during the trailers, and he was like really young.
So cute.
And then
He
there's
was
some
quoting
really
the Life of Pets trailer, Secret
Yeah.
Life of Pets trailer. It was
And
pretty
then
funny.
there's some really old guys, and then there's some, high school / young college age kids, and
And
it was
us.
and us. It was kind of a weird.
I haven't been to a
combo.
screening where there were like 6-year-olds talking like during the movie often.
Yeah.
Towards the end, like during a relatively dramatic scene, there was a kid just behind us going with his foot.
When at the very
And I'm
end,
just like, stop
when
doing
the
that.
girl behind us was like, "Is it over?" Like
Yeah,
right at
that's
the
it.
end.
Just before it was almost done. That was really good.
Oh.
The thing is, though, if they released another one, I'd go see it.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
I
I'm
would,
really
too.
interested in the story, and it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It's just I watched it and I was kind of just like,
I just didn't feel like there was a ton of resolution around it either.
I mean,
I felt there could have been, but then again, it's like it's a prequel, so it's always setting up for what's
I'm
going
like,
on.
I'm sick of that shit. Like, just jump into it.
Yeah, but a prequel, like the first Matrix, it ends with a finality, and also he's going off to do more Superman bullshit, flying off into the camera or whatever. That's all right for me, because that's the promise of more adventure, but there's clearly not a plan for it has an end. It's over. This one is just
It didn't
it
have
keep
an end.
going.
It was just like.
Well, there was
it's
a lot
gonna
of
be
setup towards the
continuing.
end too.
Yeah.
What's Travis Fimmel? Is he Irish? Shoot, I can't remember.
Who?
Travis Fimmel, the guy that whatever.
Main guy?
Lothar.
Yeah.
Oh, Anduin.
Tholar.
He was creepy. He kept looking at her and was like,
What's wrong with looking
That's
like
just
that,
that's
he
just,
was lustfully like,
You should watch Vikings because that's just his character. Like
oh, is he in Vikings?
He's a weird dude. He was funny.
He's just supposed to be weird.
His
like,
performance was actually really interesting.
I liked him. He was a good character. It was
I'm
just
used to it because I've watched all
Yeah.
not all Vikings. I haven't watched the fourth season, but that's just his way. He's just kind of like that. Like
the,
Now!
he's just kind of all those like maybe always drunk kind of
He always-
appearances. He always has a goblet in his hand, and he's just kind of like
Yeah, he did that.
I feel like it'd be better as a TV show. There's just way too much to actually put into everything. Like with Game of Thrones, you can flesh stuff out a little bit.
On
Even
a
then,
TV
they kind
show,
of
you
struggle
can't.
with
Game
it.
of Thrones, you're like, what the fuck is going on? But it's still going at a slow pace, so you can eventually get through context clues, figure stuff out.
I feel like with this, it was like they tried to jam pack so much into this. It's like the Avatar:
Yeah,
Last
that's-
Airbender movie. It's like you can't put all of that into one movie.
I'd get it on Blu-ray.
I don't know if I would. If I was walking through Target with a cart, just walking, and I'm like,
What if it was a 4K
hey,
Blu-ray?
I'd get it.
Ah.
I'd get it just to enjoy the 4K.
Let me record you.
All right, Steph's opinion. You haven't said anything so far,
I've
Steph.
been
She was like, I want to film because I don't have much to say. But you didn't say
Stand in
anything.
the light.
You were talking a lot during the movie.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, no, that's how I could tell that you guys weren't liking it, because I was just like sitting on the outside being like, this is cool. And then Jordan's like,
I
and
thought
Steph
it-
is like,
Well,
and I can't hear Spencer, he's too far
Stephanie
away.
was laughing at a really dramatic part at the end.
Yeah, towards the end, you
I
guys were
was
laughing at a lot of
not.
the stuff.
Me and Steph
There
were
was
going back
there
and
was
forth.
some weird janky things that were kind of funny, dialogue-wise, shot-wise.
Yeah, I
and just,
chuckle.
What are you
Stephanie just ends up laughing. Like she won't be able to stop laughing. Then she'll see something else. Like it was just simple scene of this one guy walking up and like hitting this guy and breaking into a cage, and she just starts breaking out laughing. And I'm like, Stephanie, that's
so funny though because like I don't want to explain it. And then the baby. Well.
Yeah, the baby stuff was
The
pretty
baby
funny.
at the end was.
That was adorable though.
It was just like floating.
There were some intentional laughs with the
floating.
baby and some unintentional laughs with the baby. There was like one unintentional laugh with the baby.
A lot of stuff.
You guys were laughing a bunch though.
A lot of stuff just kind of happened though in the story.
Yeah.
And then that old guy.
Oh, that bald old guy.
His eyes are always glowing. Always just like.
So when he blinks, it's like his eyelids are lit, but they aren't. It just looks
Yes.
kind of wonky,
The
but
one that was
still.
like, what? I don't know what you do. Like,
I don't
why are
know.
you
Like,
doing that?
is he like the head of the wise council or
Yes,
something
he's
like
And I
that?
was like,
the dude
no
to
one,
talk
only
to.
the people in the Wise Council know this, and it's gonna stay that way. But also you know it, but it's gonna stay that
Yeah.
so don't say anything.
I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised. It looked really good. I liked the eyes too. I
Sexy
loved
eyes.
Paula. She was a better.
Paula Patton.
Yeah.
She was great.
She doesn't need Robin Thicke. She's good on her own. Yeah. Oh.
Car's here. So.
But yeah, no, she was my favorite. Even though she
She's
was
pretty
always
great.
looking like she was gonna cry. Like I think
She
that
did
was her
look like
face.
she was gonna
A
cry
lot of the time.
Every time.
It was
like-
maybe it was the contacts.
Like all the time, like someone like gave her a sword and she was like crying. I
eyes
was like,
were
why are you
very
upset? Like
watery a
they're
lot of the time.
accepting you. Calm
They were
down.
very
she had a lot of
moist
inner
at all times.
turmoil going on.
I guess. No, it looked
like-
really good, and
Yeah.
you know there was some really fun fight scenes. But most of the time, I was like, "What the hell is happening?"
And if
And
you're a
I've never played, so
And if you're a fan of World of Warcraft, you'll enjoy it, even if it's
Will
not.
they?
Even if
No.
it's not.
Will they,
They'll probably
Spencer?
give
If
it-
anyone
fan.
plays World of Warcraft, and by plays I mean more than 5 hours in their entire life, they're probably not gonna like it.
Well, I enjoyed it. Well, wait.
Wait,
I
did
said
we
I
give
didn't.
ratings?
It was a big.
Maybe
piece of,
I'm turning everybody around.
It was a big piece of crap, but it was at least kind of fun. I like
I'd
the
rate
Murloc.
it a 5 out of 10.
I'd buy it on Blu-ray.
What is that number?
I'd say a 7.58. 7.5 maybe.
7.5 sounds like a good
Steph?
score.
I would get it on Redbox 4.5.
Ooh.
Ho!
I'd give it a 4.5 as well.
4.5, Spencer.
Yeah, I'd get it on Redbox
Yeah,
though.
if you get on Redbox, you can like laugh with your friends.
I'd
and,
get
like,
it
watch
on
all together,
Blu-ray.
but-
4K, 3D,
Blu-ray. Well, I don't have a 4K projector, so.
3D.
3D, I'd get it on 3D. That'd be really cool in 3D. I heard boyfriend and I hear shrill voices. I'll amplify the audio. Go over there with the camera.
Like, oh,
And
what's
Jordan
going on?
pretend like you're the new host of Cheaters.
Yeah, be like,
You're like,
what's going on?
I'm Clark Gable. I'm here to tell you that your boyfriend's been cheating on you with her. And then it just gets nuts.
Don't fight in a parking lot, kiddos. Do it at home.
Look what's going on right here.
Wait, is she
Look,
walking next
she's
to the
walking.
car?
She's like, I'm not coming with you. Oh.
Oh, wait, she just walked in front of that other car.
Is she getting in the other car?
Oh, is that the new
someone's
dude?
coming.
Is that a car swap?
Welcome to Cars.
Did a car swap just happen?
Okay,
Guys,
crap.
they're gonna
Act
get
natural,
us.
act natural.
You could cosplay Orgrim Doomhammer.
Could I?
I forgot to say I really like the mom. Great.
How do they talk like that?
Well, that's why they always sound like they're talking.
Look at how sexy he looks. Don't you just want you to have him fuck you in the ass?
Okay, there's some
Oh,
weird
no.
stuff
Aw.
going on at
Well,
the.
they were
Stop
like,
what
Nope,
they're
he's still
doing.
going.
Oh, he's still-
Oh.
this truck! That kid was having fun with himself
Kidding
on
me
his
right
bike.
now?
he was humping his bike seat.
He was. He's like, I want to go. The truck ruined the shot.
Stupid truck. Oh no, he's still doing it.
Film this guy walking right here, Jordan.
How about you yell at him, Dan?
Yeah.
Monkey
Hey.
in my eye.
Get a higher paying job.
You said to a guy in the truck.
Yeah, I did. Oh no, his window's. Oh, his window is down.
Damn.
Oh shit! Did he look at me?
Yes, he did. Get a higher.
I was yelling at the guy on the sidewalk.
Get a higher paying job.
Tell him, Dan, right now. Tell him.
I was yelling at the guy on the sidewalk, not you. I'm sorry. Oh, he's not paying attention.